So in this video, we are going to learn how to search and update data in Google Sheets using Pabbly Connect. Yes, that's right. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can search for a specific record, for a specific data in your Google spreadsheet and update the data of that row automatically using Pabbly Connect automation. Let's say you have a data of all of your leads in your Google spreadsheet and you have created a form which is given to your team members using which they can update the status of a particular lead. Let's say they enter the name, the lead ID and the current status of the lead and you want to update the current status in your Google spreadsheet. So we are going to see how you can automate this process with the help of Pabbly Connect. So in this automation, as we are going to receive a new form submission in Pabbly Form Builder, automatically we are going to search for that particular record, search for that particular read in our Google spreadsheet. And after searching for that particular lead, we are going to update the status of that lead in the Google Sheet as well. And in this video, we are just taking an example of Pabbly Form Builder, but you can set up the similar automation for any application as per your choice. Now, if you want to learn how you can automatically search and update data of your Google Sheet using Pabbly Connect, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is a Google spreadsheet in which I have entered some data. So I have the data of my new leads over here. I have the lead ID, the first name and the last name of the lead, email address, mobile number, city and the lead status. And on a regular basis, my team members keep on contacting and following up on these leads. Now I want that I have created this lead status update form over here. And using this form, whenever my team members is going to follow up or contact a lead, they are going to enter the name and the lead ID over here and they are going to update the current status, that what is the current status of that particular lead, and make the form submission. Now when I get this form submission over here, whenever my team member will enter the lead's name, the lead ID and update the lead status, I want to search for the same lead in my Google spreadsheet and update the current status of that lead from the form response which I am getting over here. Now in this video, we are going to see how you can search for data in your Google spreadsheet and update the data of that row using Pabbly Connect. So we are going to use a Pabbly Connect automation. We are going to set up a Pabbly Connect automation using which whenever we are going to receive a new form response, whenever we are going to receive a new form submission from any application, like I am taking an example of Pabbly Form Builder, but you can set up the similar automation for any application of your choice. Whenever we are going to get some new data from this form submission, we are going to search for that data in our Google spreadsheet, that in which particular row we have that data, and update the data of that row as well. So let's see how we do it. Now to get started with it, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard and we have to create an automation workflow over here. Let's click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. Let's say I would like to name it as Google Sheets Search and Update Data. Google Sheets Search and Update Data. You can basically give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on create. And as you click on create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole Pabbly Connect automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's get started in the trigger step. Now here in the trigger step, what we have to do, we have to select the application or the source from which we are getting the data. Like in this use case, we will be getting some data on a form submission in Pabbly Form Builder. So in trigger application, I will be using Pabbly Form Builder. Just select it. After selecting Pabbly Form Builder, what is the trigger event? On happening of what event we will be getting the data from Pabbly Form Builder. So in the drop down, we have this event of new form submission. So we have selected it. After selecting this trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now using this webhook URL, we are going to connect the form which we have created with Pabbly Form Builder with our Pabbly Connect workflow. So that whenever we receive a new form submission, automatically using this webhook URL, the form responses should be received inside our Pabbly Connect workflow and this workflow should trigger, it should start. And to add this webhook URL in our Pabbly Form Builder form, we have to follow the instructions given below over here. So we will just copy this webhook URL from here and go to the form which we have created with Pabbly Form Builder. Now I've just created this simple form, and in this video I'm just using Pabbly Form Builder as an example. You can basically set up any trigger application of your choice from which you are getting the data, and on the basis of what data you want to search and update your Google spreadsheet. Now after coming to this form, let's go to integrations, and after coming to integration, we will go to webhooks and add the webhook over here. Just paste the exact same webhook URL and click on save. And as we click on save, here you can see this webhook URL is now added in this form which we have created using Pabbly Form Builder. And here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, it is showing us waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response of a new form submission from Pabbly Form Builder. So let's do it. What we are going to do, we will just open this form in preview mode in a new tab, and we are going to make a dummy form submission. And I'm going to use the details of a lead from our Google spreadsheet. We are going to use some existing data and make the updates. Like I have this lead named as dummy person over here. So I'll just enter the name of the same user, dummy person. And then also I'm going to enter the same lead ID. So we have this lead ID over here. I'll just enter the same lead ID in our Pabbly Form Builder form. And the current status of this lead in our Google spreadsheet is qualified. So I will be selecting any other status other than qualified, as for example, proposal sent. The current status of this lead is proposal sent. So my team members has entered the name, the lead ID, and selected the current lead status. Now I'll just click on this submit button. And as we click on submit, here you can see the form submission is done. And because we have connected this form with Pabbly Connect, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, within few seconds, we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the data of the exact same form submission. Here you can see we have the same name of the lead, we have the same lead ID, and the same status. So in this way, we have to set up a trigger step from which we will be getting the data, and on the basis of what data we want to search and update the record, update the data in our Google spreadsheet. Now, in the next step, what I want to do, using this lead ID which we are getting from Pabbly Form Builder, I want to search for this lead in our Google spreadsheet and update the status of this lead over here. Now, to search the data in our Google spreadsheet, we will just scroll down, come to this Actions tab, and here in Choose App, we will search for Google Sheets. Just select it. After selecting Google Sheets, in Action Event from the drop-down, select the action event as Lookup Spreadsheet Row. Yes, this is the action event which we are going to use to search any data in our Google Sheets. Now we will just click on this connect button and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, just click on this sign in with Google button. Then after that, here in this pop-up window, we have to select our Google Sheets account in which we have created the Google Sheet where we want to search the data. Then we will just scroll down and click on continue. And as we click on continue, you will see our Google Sheets account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is to select the spreadsheet. Now in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the spreadsheets which I have created in my Google Sheets account. Out of all of this, the spreadsheet in which we want to search and update the data is named as new leads. So from this drop-down, I will be selecting the same spreadsheet over here. After selecting a spreadsheet, it is asking us to select the sheet. Now it is most likely possible that in a single Google spreadsheet, you might have created multiple sheets over here. So in which particular sheet we want to search the data, we have to select it. Right now in this Google spreadsheet, I have only one sheet named as sheet 1. That's why in this dropdown, we have only one option of sheet 1, and we are going to select that. Then it is asking us for the lookup value, that what is the value we are searching for, what is the value we are looking for in this Google spreadsheet. So to update the status of the lead, first we have to figure out that in which particular row of this Google sheet we have the data of that user of that lead whose status is been updated or whose data we have received from Pabbly Form Builder. So what we are going to do, using the lead ID which we have received in our trigger step response, we are going to search for this lead ID in this Google sheet over here. And in this way, we will get the data of the row. We will get the row number that in which particular row the data of that particular lead exists. So what we are going to do, because we are going to search for the lead, search for the user using this lead ID, this will be our lookup value. And we have to add the same lead ID into this Google Sheets Actions tab into this lookup value field. Now to add the trigger step responses in this Google Sheets action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of lookup value, and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Pabbly Form Builder of a new form submission. Out of all of these trigger step responses, select the value of lead ID and it will be mapped. So whatever lead ID our team member is going to enter in this Pabbly form, whatever lead ID we are going to receive in the trigger step, using the same lead ID, we are going to search for that lead in our Google Sheets. Then after mapping the lookup value, it is asking us for the lookup column, that in which particular column we have to search for this value. So we have the lead IDs in column A of our Google spreadsheet. So lookup column will be column A. Also, by separating it with comma, if you're having the same kind of data in multiple columns, you can add multiple columns as well. Then after this, it is asking us end column of data. Now when we'll search for this data, it will get the data of the row in which we will be having this lead ID in column A. And it will get the data of that complete row. But till which column we want to get the data. Like in this Google spreadsheet, we have the data till column G. And till column G, we want to get all the data of that row in which we are having the details of that lead. So I will be entering the end column as column G. Now whatever is the last column in which you are entering the data, till what column you want the data to search for or get for, you can just enter it over here. Then it is asking us lookup as date. So we are not searching for date right now, so that's why we are selecting no over here. Then it is asking us use sheet headers as key in response. So yes, whatever headers we have entered in this Google Sheet, we want the response using the same headers as well inside Pabbly Connect. So we are selecting yes over here. And at last, it is asking us sort row, that do we want to search for this data from the top or from the bottom. So I want to search the data from the top, so I'm selecting top over here. And after selecting all the option and entering all the details, let's click on this save and send test request button. Now when we click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received the response. And in this search, we found one row with this lead ID over here, with this lookup value which we have entered. And the row number is 5. So in row index 5, in row number 5, we have the data of the lead whose details we have entered while making the form submission in Pabbly Form Builder. And we have the data of that complete row till column G. So here you can see we have the row index, we have the lead ID, we have the first name, last name, we have the email address, mobile number, city, and status. All the data of that lead which we had in that particular row where we have this lead ID, all of that data is now received inside Pabbly Connect. So the step 2 of searching the data using a unique ID in our Google spreadsheet is also done. Using this action step of lookup spreadsheet row, we have searched for the data in our Google Sheets. Now, after searching for the data of the lead whose data we have received in form submission, what we have to do? We have to basically update the status of this lead over here. For that, we will scroll down, click on this add action step button over here, and then here in choose app, once again we'll search for Google Sheets. Just select Google Sheets over here. After selecting Google Sheets, in action event from this drop down, select the action event as update row. After selecting this action event, just click on connect. And because we have connected our Google spreadsheet in the previous step, we don't have to make a new connection. You can just select the existing connection and click on save. And as you click on save, here you can see our Google Sheets account will once again get connected with Pabbly Connect in this action step as well. Then after that, here in select spreadsheet and select sheet, we have to select the same sheet and spreadsheet which we have selected in the previous step from this drop down. Then it is asking us for the row index, and this is a very important field for which we have searched for the data of that lead in the previous step. So in the previous step responses of lookup spreadsheet row, we have received the response of row index, that in which particular row in our Google spreadsheet we had the data of that lead. So what we are going to do, from these responses, we are going to map the response of row index in this update row action step. We will just click on this field of row index, and in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses from previous 2 steps. From Google Sheets, lookup spreadsheet row responses, select the response of row index and it will be mapped. Then it is asking us for the fields. So all the fields of data which we have created in this table, you can see all of those fields over here. All the columns are listed or added as fields. Now, whatever data you want to update, you just have to enter or map the data into their respective fields. Like, I don't want to update the lead ID, first name, last name, email address, mobile number, or city. So if you want, you can keep all of these fields as blank. But I do want to update the field of status. That the data which we have in the column of status for this lead, I want to update it with the recent data which we have received from Pabbly Form Builder. So you can just ignore the rest of the field, just keep it blank. And here in the field of status, just click here. And from the drop down, from the trigger step responses of Pabbly Form Builder, select the response, select the data which we want to add. So I want to add the current lead status. So I'll just map the response of lead status over here. And after mapping this, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as you click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received the response, and this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that for this particular row in the column of status, proposal sent, this value has been updated. So we have basically updated the row number 5 of this Google Sheet, and the data which we have updated, the value which we have updated is proposal sent, the same value which we have received from Pabbly Form Builder. So let's check it. We will go to a Google spreadsheet, and yes, here in row number 5, earlier we had the status as qualified, but now the status is updated to proposal sent, the same status which we have selected in Pabbly Form Builder. So in this way, we have created this Pabbly Connect automation using which you can basically search for the data in your Google spreadsheet, in your existing Google Sheet data, and update the data in that row as well. And in this video, as I told you, we are just taking an example of Pabbly Form Builder, but basically you can use any other application as a trigger application to search and update the data in your Google spreadsheet. Now, after doing this, after setting up this Pabbly Connect automation, let's test it once in real time. For that, here you can see in this sheet, I have this lead named as person 4 test. This is the name of the person, and the current status of this lead is new. And this is the lead ID. So I'll just copy this lead ID. I'll just go to the same form which we have created using Pabbly Form Builder. I'll just paste this lead ID over here. Then I'll enter the name over here, person 4. And the last name of this lead was test, person 4 test. And the current lead status is, for example, negotiating. I'm selecting the lead status as negotiation over here. So this is the name, this is the lead ID, and this is the status. I'll just click on submit. And as I click on submit, here you can see just now the form submission done in Pabbly Form Builder, and within few seconds you can see the status of this lead will be updated. And yes, here you can see in our Google Sheet for the same lead, person 4 test, automatically within seconds, the status earlier was new, but now it is updated to negotiation, the same status which we have selected while making the form submission. And the automation which we have created for searching and updating the data in our Google Sheet using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And also let me tell you that Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.